Niso yang basakan tikon GARO HILLS NEWS24 channel na ramchakswa. Dal ni kubur ni kata bichung rang de. Supreme Court ni geta ni ko jegale asong gemak ni sak hajal sotpong aski barang delio tumdake jegala ni ko dakanga. ASTF reba ingaba GHADC election askang separate electoral roll ko ragat China dabia. Indo-Bangladesh border night curfew ko ragata. Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni Estimate Committee Southwest GARO HILLS o kam ingaba project rangko ni rokna rianga. Saleng sangma riba ingaba GHADC election na Congress Party ni tari samsuani bidungo akananga. Minister of State for Housing and Urban Affairs bak maraw na riange review meeting ko daktalanga. ILP ni bidungo adok ni Law Minister akanani ko dakanga. Teacher eligibility test pass kakugija ski parang belsi gini kisapo teacher eligibility test ko pass kana gata nanggen ene Supreme Court ni geta ni ko ungapa ni ko sako jekali chakpa ni ko misukna asong gemak ni sak hajal sotonga primary school ski parang baksa Meghalaya ni sak hajal sa ski parang Jantar Mantar New Delhi o tumdake jekala ni ko takanga ha. Dharna ko the All India Primary Teacher Federation ba AIPTF daktalanga ha. Jegalanyo asong ni gemak ski barang ni apsanong aniko ba nakang na matnaha aro ski barang wamaniko sako namgija takaniko chakchik gija wara chakaniko ba nagnagata maninga. AMPSTA General Secretary FC Shulai Meghalaya ni ski barang AIPTF na bone chakaniko ungen eneba parakataha. Mongolbar salo Archik State People's Front ba ASPF ni wiyatani gitade ASTF reba ingaba GARO HILLS Autonomous District Council election askang separate electoral roll ba SER ko ragate onchina dabiani ko takanga. SER ko dabiani miksongani de wamang non-tribal rang ni GHADC election no bak rani ko rakken jegala aro bak ragen chmode champingani ko dakken eni wiyataha. ASTF jegalani ko mesukna poster campaign rang chi raba chengen aro ache gasongni kona noksukona re jatna makrakatani ko one kujolsan onge jegalna public meeting rangko ongatken ene wiyataha aro achik jat sakanti kon wamang kumongani ko onna didiangaha. Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni Estimate Committee jekon nongpo MLA Shri Melbourne CM re delangacham mijal sallimba ko ya committee Southwest GARO HILLS o nang chomot ka bagi gini project rangko nirokna gata riangaha. Skang pa wamang maternity and child hospital Mahendraganj ko rekapako nirokna riangha aro greater Ampati water supply project ko areng greni ko nirokangaha. Committee project ni status ko review kangaha aro gigini project ni ningnika nirangko niangaha. Nirokani jaman ya project rang somai getan machotken ene wiatani ko batakangaha. Minister of State for Housing and Urban Affairs Shri Tokhan Sahu November ni kolguk ponga tariko bakmarauna riange district level officer rang mung circuit house conference holo review meeting ko daktalangaha. Meeting o minister bisarang na education aro sanna banani ko tangka paisa gri onna kadungani katarang ko akanangaha. Aro prime minister ni backward ungaba dokrang na Vikshit Vishwas kita dakchakani ko onnani bidungoba akanangaha. Wasan ongai gija dengtang skim rang ni bidungoba minister akanani ko takangaha jekai Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana U 2.0 Ayushman Bharat Yojana Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana MG Narega Faisal Bima Yojana aro PM Swanidhi unga. Meeting machote Shri Tokhan Sahu bakmara ni housing complex ko ba ninagata riangha aro PMAY beneficiaries baksa bolsal adengo akan gerkani ko takangaha aro bakmara BSF camp wa gesek checkpost ko ba ninagata riangha. Congress Party reba ingaba election na rakyan tari samsawani ko takingha. Congress kaket kaba campaign ka anirang ko aba chingingha. Congress Party oni represent kana saksa Emilian dongjagen chimo ba wamang political terp na dakruk jainga andiba ground realities ko mesukna sa dakrukinga ania kanangaha. Turani MP saleng sangma Congress Party election o susani ko takon mamang gemani gri susainga andiba Congress Party muksunga ganangsa dakrukinga ania akanangaha. Sangma, Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee President Vincent Palana chakpa ani ko ba onne saksa mande ko party gemak ni bidungo dos kalna gata manja ni akanangaha.
You cannot blame one man for the entire party. You cannot. If somebody has lost in his own constituency, you cannot blame somebody. Why you put a finger at someone when you yourself cannot lead your own team? Why you shall cannot leave your own constituency? So you cannot do that. Definitely, as per your questions, definitely Congress will be going solo in this coming election, and then we will definitely be highlighting all the issues as I have told you already. Because right now our culture is at the brink of the, you know, collapse. You see, right now in some of the district they have already allowed this panchayat system to run. Now how can there can be a two government, autonomous and the panchayat? Okay, it can't be. Panchayat has a different article, and then Sikh Sidul has a different article. They cannot coexist in one area. So that's why now why the government of Meghalaya is allowing this panchayat to come into existence in the autonomous area itself, in the Sikh Sidul area itself. Under Article 243 MN Act, the panchayat cannot exist in the autonomous district council area. And under the SC/ST Act, the DC of, the district magistrate of every district has to safeguard the SC/ST under the SC/ST Act. And then every district magistrate should know about the SC/ST Act also. That's why definitely I'll have a meeting with all the DCs from every district, and then we will apprise about the rules and the rights and whatever it is there in the constitution. Okay, you see, right now, especially in Meghalaya, Congress has nothing to lose. Okay, Congress doesn't have a single MLA, nor the single MDC right now, except me. Okay, I'm representing the people of the GARO Hills as well as the Meghalaya. But again, when you talk about the slow pace, again, it's the people only who will decide. That's why, since we have got nothing to lose, we will make sure that we show the truth to the people, what is happening within the state of our Meghalaya. We will definitely talk about the drugs. We will definitely talk about how our culture, how our only institution which is safeguarding the people from, people like Sikh Sidul and all are being infringed by that panchayat system, and and then our land are being, forcibly taken away from the public, taken away from the people, and then all the rights which were supposed to be given by the autonomous are being seized by the government. So that way are being infringed by the government. That way, that our culture is at the brink of the collapse. If that things is not safeguarded by our own people, no party, no individual, no leader can safeguard our future. You see, we have got these autonomous district councils to safeguard our cultures, to safeguard our indigenous tribe, our our institutions, whatever we have, our community. If we doesn't know how to safeguard, if we dance to the tune of somebody, that means our future, our race, our community will be gone, and it will be history only.
Indo-Bangladesh border nirokani ko blakatna night curfew ko ragata. Bangladesh ni niamgri napsuk pamandirang bangbaruk rukengon. East Khasi Hills District Magistrate Srimati R.M. Kurba IAS Section Rachasa Sotokotam BNSS ni ngo night curfew ko atam chet bajoni prungdok bajo na ragataha. Jeon 0 line ni kilometer sa radius na onggen aro jagani na joljol operational onggen ane uyataha. Wandake Minister in charge of Law, Government of Meghalaya Lakmen Rimbuinya kanani gitade, Meghalaya Sorkari Illegal Settlement Co-Regulatory Mechanisms, Autonomous District Council, Land Transfer Laws MRSSA, Aro Labor's Regulation Rangchi, Champing Nagada Joton Kainga anya kanangaha. Aro Meghalaya security landscape ko wara chakna nangbat kebarangara blakaba enforcement, chochangija nirokani civil society aro state agency ni melien ang remekam kaani onga niya kanangaha.
See, the Meghalaya is a paradise where everybody want to come and settle and do trade and do the different activities here in Meghalaya. So it is our duty as the state, our duty as a citizen, our duty as a local darbar to see that if any suspicious or illegal immigrant we should report to the authority. So the way they have conducted the SAR, it is not. I have seen in the report, in newspaper report. I cannot confirm it. There is a reverse migration in the area of West Bengal, where the people from West Bengal, they are going back to Bangladesh. How far is that? It is a newspaper report. I cannot confirm that, but SIR is one of the thing which we need to see, that the illegal migrant or the people from outside the state, they should not take refuge in the state of Meghalaya. Having said that, it is not very easy to deal. We have a 442-kilometer border with Bangladesh, and many of the part is porous. And we have also more than 800 kilometers from the interstate border with Assam. So the people from outside will try to come to our state. But that's why the constant vigilance from the government, when I said government, that means all the law enforcing agency of the state, and then the village darbar and the local authority, they should be very, very, very vigilant, because what you tell them, it is really a thing which we need to take care.
Meghalaya adoko inner line permit ba ILP ko rabana chochangija dabiani ko dakingon Law Minister Lakmen Rimbui adok sarkarini illegal migration ko champingna mechanism donga gemukon jakhalna joton ka ani bidingwa gananga ha. Rimbui sarkari enforcement ko belakatna gemak constitutional option rangko adoko wara chakna gata nienga ane agananga ha.
See, all laws are not perfect. But having said that, we have to use all the machineries which are in place to see that the illegal migrant could not settle in our beautiful state of Meghalaya. So if all this present law is enough, we will not ask for ILP. We have seen that there is some shortcoming, that's why we ask. And it is our endeavor. That's why when we see that the government of India is mum on the ILP, we have passed also the amendment to emergency. But unfortunately, it's referred to the president, honorable president, and I cannot comment on that. But that's why I said that we have to use all the rules and regulation which are in place. So we have to implement it effectively so that we could prevent as much as possible the coming of infiltration, whether it is from other part of the country or from outside the country.
Dal ni koborang de rangsan ya koborang ni gaman nambatem asina skore Meghalaya news24.com ni ko porena gata mangen sakantikon nisuani na matela.